The following video was recorded by Taxi Dasham in the Izmir province in Turkey. It shows 44-year-old driver Ogus ERG pick up a lone passenger at 3:30 a.m. That lone passenger is 19-year-old Delil Aysel. He can be seen wearing a hood and a mask. The taxi driver also seems like a pleasant man, speaking in a nice tone throughout the ride. Unfortunately, this video is extremely dark and disturbing for various reasons.
O maskeyi takarsan kimse durmaz abi.
Haklıyım ondan mı sana oluyor?
Ben olan mı insanıyım? Gezdir adamıyım ben. Abi ben niye alacağım? İnsan bu havada sokaktan buraya kadar. Baksana dışarısı buz kesiyor.
Borcunuz amca?
221 kardeş.
After the ride ended and the driver told the cost, 19-year-old Aysel used a firearm on the taxi driver, a shocking act that has no direct reason. He was hit 3 times and later succumbed to his injuries at the Adorek Teaching and Research Hospital. The downright horrifying incident was posted by Turkey's health minister and drew outrage from all over Turkey. In the video footage, the driver is heard telling ISO that he picked him up at a late hour, despite his suspicious appearance, so that he wouldn't have to wait out in the cold, an act of kindness that would cost him his life. After the footage cut, the 19-year-old said, "You shouldn't trust some people." He even went on to search the driver's pockets in an attempt to find money. He was arrested with no news on his trial or imprisonment since the incident occurred in February of 2024. In Bali, Indonesia, these people recorded a video that would leave others extremely uneasy. You see, there seems to be an invasion going on in Bali, an invasion of spiders to be exact. These aren't the small spiders that you find in your home, either. These are quite massive, as seen by the video, with some easily over 4 in inch length.
Literally just everywhere. All over. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Huge, man.
They took over some electrical wires and, thankfully not the entire island. These spiders were later identified as golden silk orb weavers, which are generally harmless to humans. That being said, they are still venomous, being classified as low risk to humans. This is not just scary for those with arachnophobia, but even the regular person seeing so many at once is bound to make anyone uneasy. The video on screen was recorded by some people who were out on a hike in a jungle. That is the headline that went along with the video, but due to the location being unknown, it's uncertain if it really is a jungle or just a foresty area. It is also unclear if the father or the tour guide is the one who's leading the way. Regardless, the seemingly tranquil hike was about to turn into one of the most terrifying hikes of their entire lives. As they walk through the trees following the trail, they notice some bushes move. This catches the attention of the woman wearing red, who then examines the bush to look for whatever it is that's making the noise. That is when they notice a mountain lion stalking them. Allegedly, it had been doing so for a while, and this is when they first noticed it. What makes the video terrifying is that the mountain lion's position and body language indicate that it wanted to attack the kid that can be seen. Fortunately, they were not harmed in this incident, with the big cat seemingly retreating. After a few minutes, many who watched the video criticized the woman for not positioning the kid behind her, claiming that it only made the situation even more dangerous. What are your thoughts on this? I'd like to hear them in the comments. Around a month ago, I included this video of a helicopter that crashed in Colombia. It was one of the most bizarre helicopter crashes ever caught on camera, as moments after takeoff, it got sandwiched between a telephone pole and a building. It was shocking just watching what people recorded. However, a video recently surfaced that showed the ordeal from inside of the helicopter.
Dad, I just got in a helicopter crash. I'm stuck in a building, and I'm really high up. I love you, and I just want to say thank you so much for taking me under your wing, Dad. I love you. I love you. I just had a helicopter crash. I'm in a building. Right now, I'm stuck next to a telephone pole. Estamos enterados en un pole de teléfono.
One of the passengers who was on board the helicopter thought that he was about to die as he frantically sent messages to his dad. This gives an idea of how scary this crash was, but luckily, everyone survived with some only suffering minor injuries. It really is shocking that something like this was captured on camera by those who witnessed this event firsthand. The next video was recorded by a man who's in a forest. The reason for this is unclear. So is the reason why he's on some tree platform. Unfortunately, the video has almost zero context or information surrounding it. However, what was captured on camera is still bizarre and a bit scary. It said that the person recording thought this was the doing of some kids who were pulling a prank, but quickly retracted that statement after viewing the video. Two figures can be seen below him, throwing sticks with surprisingly good action accuracy, taking a closer look and slowing the footage down. It seems both of these figures are wearing identical clothing. This is where things get terrifying, as this could in fact be some sort of cult, of course. With zero context and information, it's hard to come to any sort of conclusion. What do you think these two figures were? Is it just a harmless prank, in your opinion? Or perhaps a dangerous encounter with something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.